Hello, Capricorn. It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from October 8th through the 14th, 2018. I do apologize. It's a little late. I was just in a little funk yesterday. I meant to do the video yesterday, but I didn't want your reading to be negative, so I thought I'd just wait and just detox myself and then do it today. So let's get started. You have the Ten of Swords, and Ten's being an ending. I'm getting that you're in your mind, you're in your head a lot. You're in your head a lot about things and situations you may be experiencing. This is an ending, and sometimes it can be dramatic, okay, and shocking. But when you really evaluate the situation, you're like, this needed to happen, and you could sort of predicted it, but never really saw it, if that makes sense. Like you knew it would happen, but you weren't sure, and then it's just like, wow, it really happened. I really feel like relationships may be coming to an end for some of you. This ending, it needs to happen, okay? In this way, new opportunities are able to be offered to you, new beginnings, new relationships, and that's what I'm getting with the Ten of Swords. And right away, I just got the sense of just a lot in your head, just really thinking. And then you have the Four of Swords, which, setting boundaries. I see that you're wanting to set boundaries. This talks about recovering from this ending that needed to happen, and just really going a different direction. This is saying, you know what, everything's going to be okay. You can look forward and recover from the intensity that you have felt through this ending. This is also telling me that at times you may be feeling pressured because of things that may be going on, and things that you're putting in your mind because you're thinking about the situation. But it's time to just put it to rest and just let it be. And don't let the situation drain you. Rather, you take control of the situation, if that makes sense. And that's what the cards are saying to me, is that you just really need to take control of the situation rather than it letting control you and be in your thoughts as it has been. You have the Six of Wands here. This talks about improvement in your situation. There's improvement there. This is going to bring, you after taking that break, after taking that rest, there's a breakthrough, and there's fantastic news coming to you that you've been waiting for. This is favorable news regarding maybe even a legal matter for some of you, and some of you delayed contracts or work issues. Whatever the situation is, it's something that you'll be succeeding through and feeling proud about, because you're like, finally, with the Judgment card here, it finally happened. It's working in my favor. I see things changing. And that's what the Judgment card is there for, right? Is to remind us that things are going to be fair and things are going to balance out for us. And we don't really have to worry as we have been when a situation arises. And, sometimes things happen that are out of our control. And yeah, we may be in our mind, in our head a lot about it, because we just can't believe that these things happen, as with the Ten of Swords and Four of Swords here in the beginning. But as we go with the flow and allow things to happen, we see that we triumph over the situation, which you do, Capricorn. And you get that Judgment card where everything is balanced, okay? This also is a significant life change, either in a career or relationship. And before you leave the past behind, you need to examine your conscience and review your review your actions. This Judgment offers second chances and opportunity for forgiveness, but also this is a long-awaited financial reward coming to some of you, that's going to help you set up for your future success. As I mentioned, you may be waiting on long awaited contracts or some decisions or something that's finally going to work in your favor. And so that's coming up for you. And when that does come up, you have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups here. And that represents Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And with the Queen of Cups here, she's all about nurturing and being insightful and just being really sensitive. And this is saying that, this is a time to nurture yourself and stay in touch with your intuition. And know that your dreams are bringing some type of meaning to you, something that you need to know. So write those down, because that's coming. That the dreams you may be having, it's relating a message to you. And as you see, the Queen of Cups and Judgment card are looking at each other. So I really feel like whatever this message may be, it might have been from someone that, a loved one who might have passed, someone who was very nurturing and caring, someone very compassionate, or maybe you were that way with them. I really feel it's that person with you. They're by your side and they're helping you. They're guiding you, and they're also comforting you as you go through this Ten of Swords and Four of Swords period of time, because you triumphed over everything and everything works out in your favor. I really feel for some of you, this is your guardian angel. She is your guardian angel and she's looking out for you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and we'll talk next week.